My name is Dr. Wulff. I'm the new Chief of Pulmonary and Critical Care Medicine at Archbold. I was born in Caracas, Venezuela, and I moved to the United States when I was a teenager. I was raised in Miami. I went to the University of Central Florida for undergrad, and I did my internship at Aventura Hospital and Medical Center in Aventura, and then I went to the Cleveland Clinic in Florida where I completed my internal medicine residency, and then went to Tampa where we did a Pulmonary and Critical Care Fellowship at the University of South Florida and Tampa General Hospital. You go into pulmonary and critical care first through the ICU, where you get to take care of all the sickest patients. You fall in love with medicine, and medicine at its toughest. You get to bring people back, give people back to their families. Sons get their fathers back, husbands get their wives back. It's really an incredible feeling. Pulmonary medicine is just very complex, and I have a dedication to breathing and all of the things that the lungs can provide and do for people. You know, my daughter was in the NICU, the neonatal ICU, for 6 weeks. She was a preemie. My wife had preeclampsia. It was a very, very scary 6 weeks. But watching those ICU doctors, when I was just a medical student, watching them bring my daughter back and be able to deliver her to me and give her back home to us, really inspired me to bring those people back. My family is the center of my life. My wife is my best friend, and the rock of my world is, we've been together since we were 20 years old. Since pre-med, we've been through the whole ride together. And you know, I really couldn't have done this without her. We ended up having our kids while we were in medical school. I have a son named Luca and a daughter named Olivia, and now they're 12 and 10. But we basically grew up together, you know. Having the kids in med school and trying to get through all of it. It's been quite a ride. You know, some may say I'm biased, but they're definitely the coolest kids around. And we have 2 dogs. We have a big 50-pound Bernedoodle named Poppy and a little 5-pound poodle named Rosie. And they both sleep in our bed every night. And I didn't start that way, but my wife loves dogs, so I've become a dog lover. I think my family would describe me as loving, loyal, present, strong. You know, they've watched me work my butt off through all these years and all of our time that we've put in and the work and everything. But at the end of the day, I really think that they should just find me funny. I'm always one in for a dad joke. Always on the lookout for new ones, keep them on their toes. My family is the way in which I unwind. At the end of the day, we all come together, whether we're playing board games or hanging out together, is the best way to end the day. You will catch us for sure. My son and daughter and I, we run down Gordon and up and through downtown catching our miles, so you might see us there. One thing I can't leave my home without is my scapular. I was raised Catholic, and when I was 20, my wife's grandmother, Olga, who's passed now, but I love very much, she gifted me this. And I've worn it every single day since, and you know, we used to pray together, and you know, it really reminds me of her. And over the years, I've become almost superstitious about it. I can't leave the house without it. Actually, the few times that I've left the house without it, my wife has had to meet me right outside the hospital before a procedure or in clinic without it. Before I do any procedure, I always hold it and say a prayer, make sure that everything goes the way that it should, and I cannot start the procedure without it. I can't. Whether you gotta drive it, bike it, walk it, whatever we need to do, I gotta go back and get it. Because it's very special to me, and you know, it helps me. I always ask God to do His work through me so I can help people the best that I can. And I guess this is the path that it works through, so I always need to have it on me. I'd say my favorite movies are probably the Marvel superhero movies. When my son was about 8, we started watching them in order. So we're like 50 movies deep. And now we're all caught up, and it's pretty amazing. But when the kids go to bed, We definitely binge watch some Netflix, so I can talk about Emily in Paris all day. It's definitely got to be sushi. That's our family special. Every time we go anywhere, first thing we do is find the nearest and best sushi restaurant.